Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Blood Omen. So, you'll notice, this is where I saved after the last video. I have all this great stuff. I'm also a werewolf. I don't need to be a werewolf. There's no reason for me to be a werewolf. So, after the last video, I turned down the music volume to about half because I did notice in my practice file, and I've practiced a decent amount ahead at this point, that there were lines of dialogue and stuff that you could not hear over the music at all. So we're actually gonna head back a little bit if I can. Oh, jeez, you guys aren't even impressive. Well, okay, that was impressive. You hit me. Good job. Oh crap! I gotta go through here as a wolf. Really? That's the... You know what? This actually doesn't... I don't think this makes as much sense as doing this differently. So, let's go into our spell menu, and we'll use Sanctuary. Because we actually have to get back to... Rather than come all the way back here later... Okay, which one of these don't we need? That one. How about that one?
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. I also have Sanctuary. Alright, sorry. No Hunchback of Notre Dame references. Oh, geez, seriously? Pentatith of Terra. Oh, seriously, wrong button. Okay. So let's go seek Sanctuary in our own tomb. Our own mausoleum. Because what we have to do is, you would never ever think to do this. This is so crazy. But, and I will point out, just do this. But I'll point out why a little later. Now, we'll just avoid these guys. We don't need any magic refills or anything. I'm not killing ghosts today. It's just not the mood I'm in. Some days I'm just like, you know what I want to do? I want to kill a bunch of ghosts. But today, not so much. Alright. So that gets us out of our mausoleum. We actually want to go back to the first dungeon. So, like the first dungeon after our actual mausoleum, which had like, what, one guy in it apparently and some skeletons. We want to go back here. And this is nuts. Like, everything about this is nuts that this would be a thing. But I'm running my practice files or whatever, and it tells me to come back here, and I'm like, wait, why? Like, why would I ever come back here? Okay, I didn't think I could get past that guy. Oh, well, I clearly could have. I mean, I can walk right through him. Okay, good. Anyway, yeah, so you come back here, and actually you could do this as soon as you got werewolf form, but again, you would never, ever think to do this. So we have these two switches pressed or whatever, and that gives us a passage through. We want to press this third switch, but then without werewolf, we can't get past. But with werewolf, we could easily get past and have all three of these switches pressed. That actually is gonna open a door in the next town. I mean, as crazy as that is, that you would do that in this game, they did. They did it. They did it. So yeah, we're gonna take some hits from spikes, because it's hard to be careful in a place that you're clearly not worried about hurting you. I believe we go this way. Once we get outside, we're just gonna go back to wherever we're supposed to go. Oh, to the last bat beacon. That's right. That's right. I've never tried using bat in a dungeon. I'm assuming it wouldn't work. Even though you would think that the bats, you would think bats would be able to find. But I mean, I guess if you're turned into like 18 bats, well, what if 17 get out and one doesn't, and you can never reform? Oh, Or you reform a version of you that has no arms or something. You got me. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, I think we want to go to axes here. Axes are going to kill our enemies a little better. How about I had better luck with axes in my practice file than I did anything else. How about that? Okay, vertical sandwich. By the way, my throat hurts. I think I'm coming down with a cold. So my nose is a little stuffy. So please forgive any kind of vocal changes, or if, you know, you hear stuff that sounds like cloggy, awful, low energy garbage. It's not that I don't want to be doing this, because I actually kind of do. It's not like that. It's just that, you know. There! Ve Victus indeed. I see you over there, buddy. That's so ridiculous. Okay. Alright, guys. Time for a Vista marker.
The Black Forest reigned here. Its kingdom rarely invaded by those that live in the light. But it was called home by this mysterious Vorador. Legend told of a time when Vorador defeated Malek of the Seraphan. If such a man did exist, then he could perhaps be the key to defeating the Ward.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he could be. I don't think he... I don't know. I mean, I've met Vorador at this point. He's alright. He's an okay guy. A little preachy. Okay, we have an island there, and actually, way off here, way off screen on the left, there's another island with a teleporter. And, like, just crazy stuff, only open during the full moon. So that's another thing we can come back for. Because I'm not gonna... seriously, why would I do anything else? So we gotta get over here. This is the next place we gotta go. So let's just do that. Yeah, vertical sandwich, let's obviously go through the plot. Yeah, I know, it's like the plot, right? Yeah, and there's one of those guys just shooting stuff. Wait, that actually hit me? I mean, it could have. And these guys do, like, poison clouds. They're a pain. Oh, there was a thing to cut up there. Well, we'll come back for it. We'll go back for it. It's just a flay, but duty says that I have to pick that up. Duty! Alright. Here we go. Haha, we avoided the poison cloud. Using antitoxin would not be the worst thing in the world here. I mean, we have it. It's for us to use. So. Alright. Okay, so this swamp is horrible. Like, everything about this swamp is just garbagey. It's just horribly garbagey. So, let's just get that. Like, it's so easy to just tap. Like, yeah, see? Just damage. Damage, damage. Damage, damage everywhere. Alright, it looks like... And I don't think later there's going to be areas like this that have a nice switch system for us to get across them, but not this one. Fond of putrescence, thank you. Okay, yeah, that's where we want to go. Okay, we go down here. We're gonna have to turn into a werewolf. Cause werewolf. Alright. We get an energy bank. Turn into mist form. And then we go. We don't need to be mist formed to get back out of this, but this is the Spirit Forge of Energy Bank. So there you go. Isn't that delightful? It's also a secret. That, I mean, it's clearly a secret backdoor entrance.
Shed your blood for me, and these artifacts will be yours.
There you go. Give a bunch of blood, get 10 energy banks. I mean, it's energy bank. I don't really care. Later, we're gonna find the Spirit Forge of, like Heart of Darkness or whatever. And that one's really funny because clearly there's an obvious exploitation problem with your life refilling thing, having a thing where you give life. And the way they solve that is brilliant. It's absolute. Well, it's not brilliant. It's just common sense, but I really liked it. I was like, oh, wow, good for them. It took me a minute to figure out what was going on, too. I was just like, huh, wow. No! See, and that's why I didn't do the cave above us right away. Back into mist form. We're a mist. Pay no attention to us. We're just a cloud of stuff. A cloud of stuff. Boom, back to us.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us.
See, I knew this would refill us. That's why.
Your strength has increased, for our blood enhances.
So there we go. That's the Blood Fountain of Strength 2. There must be a third one because apparently there's an area where we can't move a boulder later. So let's go take care of it. There's another... Okay. Let's not straight up from there. But let's go straight up anyway. Because, yeah, there's fonts of putrescence and, like, zombies and stuff kind of all over the area. But we're going to be in mist form anytime we're traveling around this area, so it's not a big deal. Well, that's weird. Wow, we kind of out of bounds ourselves there. So this is the Spirit Forge of Antitoxin. And another secret.
Shed your blood for me, and these artifacts will be yours.
Now, the Spirit Forge of Antitoxin actually may be tempting because we're coming up on some areas where we will get poisoned quite often. However, no. That's all I have to say about that. However, no. The game's going to start giving us a lot of these. So we don't really need to worry about it. Okay, full life. And let's get ourselves into our first dungeon and to a save point. Because there are several dungeons in this area. And by several, I mean several. But our first one is going to be straight down here. Wait, do I want to do the straight down one first? I think I have to. We have, one of these is for an ability called Mind Control. That is super important for all the kind of stuff after this. We're going to really make use of Mind Control. We're also gonna want full magic when we leave this place. So, which one is this? We will see. We will see what it is. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, this is like blood gout. Nobody cares about that. Can he come in here? Huh? I don't know. Apparently not. I don't need axes to fight human beings. That's the thing. There we go. That makes up for all the hitting me you did. Alright, so we'll save, and when we come back, we're going to do the... literally the Shrine of Blood Gout. And, yeah, when we're done, we will have a spell called Blood Gout. I'll see you guys for that, and thank you for watching, and you don't have to do it. Bye, everybody.